Good morning, Slimers. Good afternoon, Slimers. Good evening, Slimers. Whatever time of day it is for you, welcome to the Slime Conjury Podcast. We want to thank you for listening to our voices talk about some stuff. We would also like to say, just before you begin, there is a Patreon. It is £4 a month. That is £1 a week to listen to us. You get a bonus episode every 2 weeks. You also get all 50 previous bonus episodes, which are a lot of fun.
No, not previous episodes. Well, before the restart.
Oh yeah, before the restart.
All of our archive.
Before the blip.
There's got to be pushing 100 hours of extra stuff on there.
All stuff that all from the the off menu legendary episodes that still exist today out there. It's a lot of fun, and please, if you like us and you want to, we think that £1 a week is a very, very good fee to listen to a nice bit of
fee.
It's a nice fee to listen to a nice chat. Nice fee equals nice chat.
I'm so sleepy. I just when you're so tired you shiver.
Okay. Well, with that, here's the episode. Thanks very much for listening. Let's go Ed not shivering, please.
Bye.
Your podcast is so stupid. I hate it.
At night.
I hate it.
Sunil Patel.
I hate you.
Huge Davies.
And I hate you.
You are now entering Slime Country.
So we're going into the cathedral now. Ed, how does that sound? Does that sound terrible? Sorry, Ed's eyes have opened up like he's having an experience. Is that the sound or Jesus that's... Oh my God, listen to that.
I can't hear anything. I can't hear you. I have no idea how loudly I'm speaking.
Ed, do you want to put your hand on my shoulder like you're in the war and you're blinded by mustard gas?
Like I'm dead.
Let's
in the Catholic Church.
Well, yeah, for sure. All right. Is it getting better if we go this way? I'm going to take a video of Ed. His eyes are absolutely crazy. Okay, cool. All right. So we're in the cathedral right now, and this actually is very nostalgic for me. I used to practice the organ in the church during visiting hours. So this is what I would be doing. I'd be up there, have a little tinkle on there. Of course, people might know the story about the time when I got banned from Canterbury Cathedral for playing, I think, bossa nova in the church. They said none of that. God doesn't like bossa nova. They said he likes exclusively songs about himself, I think. He wants to hear Randy Newman. He wants to hear the Shore People song.
He wants piano there.
And I don't think it's best to go towards the organ.
We have to go through it to get out.
But no, do you want to get out? We're not even taking it. We're in the cathedral for like 1 minute.
Yeah. Everyone's staring at us because we're clearly recording a podcast. And I'm freaking out.
No, you look like Rain Man. I'm Tom Cruise that's taken you to. I've taken Dustin Hoffman to the church.
I think it's quiet. The confessional. You can hide in there. This is going to be the worst audio.
Yeah, absolutely crazy.
That's unbelievable.
I didn't know that was going to be so loud.
Our mics are actually peaking and crackling and breaking.
So, tell you what, we're going to come back in 20 minutes, and see if they've stopped playing the organ.
God, that is so much better. It's almost unbelievable how much better.
That's so funny. It's bloody hell. I've never seen. You look a bit like a dog on firework day.
That's bonkers, man.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go now. Let's go around the block.
Yeah, I had
now.
No
let's
idea.
go around the block.
Yeah, walk me around the block. Give me some fresh air.
Yeah. PTSD. I'm going to put you in Batsy Dog's home after that.
It was like PTSD
for therapy.
I also spend much of my childhood 4 times a week in our local church, and it's sort of like I still have an endless fascination with churches, and it's undeniable that like when I walk into one, the sensory experience of being in a church like absolutely like reaches into my psyche and stabs at something, a fleshy point that I'm not completely aware of.
Well, the fleshy point is your wallet, your debit card. I walk into that and I go, if I had nothing and I walked into there, I put all my money in. I go, well, this is the right place to be putting it, surely.
Yeah.
You know. Good.
I wonder if they still sell indulgences. We should buy some.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
It fucking.
I wonder if they have a Pope car we can get into.
The Pope-mobile.
Yeah, maybe like a VR experience, or you know what I mean.
Pope versus zombies.
Pope versus zombies.
Yeah,
for sure.
I hate the faith, but churches have like a strange appeal to me. It's probably quite.
I think it's because where you first took the stage, wasn't it?
No,
it's where you first took the stage. You felt that you first had dealing with heckles as a chorister. I think you deal with heckles and they're very good at it.
Thanks,
I think it's back in the day when all the other people go, you're not quite good enough. You go, I am fucking good enough to be up here. Fucking.
Watch me do this.
Shut up,
bruv.
Should we look around the car park?
Yeah. This is.
It says parking strictly for quite early. It does not say we can't go in. It says we can't park in there. So I think we go straight in.
But basically, what I'm interested in old churches. This one can get fucked. I don't really care. For old ones, I mean, like they're basically museums. I mean, for a lot of it's kind of jarring because so much of like history, lots of like architecture and art and music is necessarily religious. So you have to engage with the Christian faith if you want to engage with, Mozart or Michelangelo or whatever. Or even, I really like misery chords, as you know.
Yeah.
But they only have a few, because they're pre-Reformation and they're only in churches, I find them interesting buildings, but I fucking hate the Catholic Church and the CAB. What's in there?
So I'm describing what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a church. I'm seeing one window that's been taken out.
Bonked in.
I think that's for us. Should we put something in there? Should we donate?
Should we post something in there?
I don't know. What have you got on you? We can donate.
They've got coffee cups in there, they've got crisps.
Let me just see what's in my bag. Maybe I've got a bit of a...
Just chuck some rubbish in there.
Well, no. I'm just going to see what's in there. Hang on. So I just noticed that we're just leaving this car park of this young... Look, it says boarding staff only. They said to themselves, listen, church, not a great reputation with the kids.
No.
Should we maybe distance ourselves from the kids or make them stay in the church?
Make them locked in.
Sleep in the church, lock them in.
Lock them in the church.
Lock them in the church.
Well, these boys keep going to the police.
What age?
So
from 13 to 18, so they got to fight themselves? No, from 4 to 13.
4 to 13.
4 to 13 is...
They can't reach the door handle,
no,
these
they
boys.
can't.
Now,
They
what
can't.
it is
Stuart Little's in there.
these boys keep telling their parents and the police what we're doing. Should we stop? No, lad.
No.
Lock the doors. Phones off. Lock the doors.
So basically what's happened is the Zoom keeps... Several things have happened.
Obviously,
We didn't have a cable.
Obviously,
I had to buy a new cable because we didn't have a cable.
I need to turn mine up one because I'm not loud enough.
You sure?
Yeah.
So I didn't have the cable. I had to buy a new cable. I had to cycle on a line bike to Tottenham Court Road and come back.
And he's poorly.
Yeah, I'm poorly. Bird shat on me.
Bird shat on him.
Ed's bag didn't work.
Ed's bag is broken.
Ed's bag is broken. Then we ran out of batteries. Fresh pair of batteries. Is there anything more significant than us trying to spy on a church? Like, it feels like the spying on the church did this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like God's kind of pissed off that I bought loads of unconsecrated host wafers and ate them for an Instagram video.
Yeah. God doesn't like Instagram. He's resistant to change, is he not? He's more of a tweet. He's only just got on Twitter.
And do you know what they had on the shelf? They had a label on the shelf, but these are all sold out. Gluten-free.
Gluten-free ones. Oh, okay, the gluten-free ones all sold out.
All the gluten-free host was sold out.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Ed. This is the alleyway in which Daredevil lost his eyesight via a big vat of acid.
No, this is the alleyway where Joe Chill shot that man's parents.
Oh, yeah, so it is. And guess who Joe Chill's working for? He's working for the Joker.
Is he?
Yes.
I hate that. I like it when Joe Chill's just a normal sort of thug.
Yeah, no. Joe Chill he needs his own film, does he not? You need Joe Chill. Also, Joe Chill doesn't sound like a guy who would kill someone's parents. Joe Chill sounds like someone you'd buy weed off at school.
Yeah, Joe Chill.
Really? Joe Chill?
Joe
Kill
Aggro,
Batman's parents?
More like Joe Kill.
Oh, yeah, bloody hell. Joe Kill.
Joe Kill, man.
Joe Kill.
Yeah, they were watching.
That's good stuff.
They were watching Wicked and Hamilton, double bill, and they came out into. That's a nice house.
Can you imagine living here? Imagine coming out of here every single day, walking straight past the church and then going to do your job in marketing or something.
If I lived here in one of these houses, I'd kill myself and give it to somebody who deserves it, like me. That's what I do. Hello, anyone home?
Look at that courtyard in there. It's like it feels Roman. Almost. Yeah, no. They won't let us in.
Should we go right? Let's go this way.
I think we should go this way. It's peaceful down this way.
Looks nice.
Walking down a sun-soaked street. Is that fair to say?
Oh man, couldn't be more so. It's saturated.
Bouncing off the road and bouncing into my eye holes.
So basically, yeah, we went into Westminster Cathedral, but it's actually pretty shit in there, and also
No, it's actually not so. It's not shit in there. If anything, it's too good in there. Is
it's
the problem?
not safe for my ears.
Oh, hello! Come on, one of God's creatures.
Hi, squirrel.
Hello, God's creature.
That was an unbelievable. Oh fuck!
We should.
One of God's creatures is going to chase
God's creature against God's creature. Dog.
Squirrel.
If I catch the squirrel, can we put a lav mic on it?
Yeah.
We've gone wireless for the. We've gone wireless. Dog tried to have a go.
We should interview that dog for the podcast.
Yes.
I've been saying this. Yeah, we walked in. You'll hear it on the podcast, but the organ was playing in the church, or rather, someone was playing it, and
yeah, it wasn't Casper. Yeah,
it
was a person. Yeah.
As we discussed on last week's episode, let's interview that cat. As we discussed on last week's episode, it's kind of a trip wearing these headphones, and you would not believe
this cat.
It was like an unbelievable sensory experience.
Ed,
to hear that.
look at this cat. It wants to be straight. Hey, kitties. Okay. Oh no, please. I'm very, very nice.
Get low. Crouch down. Hand out.
I should have bought some. I've got some.
You're crackling a bit. Oh, your mic has just stopped working. Your mic has just dead ass stopped working. No, that's your vape.
It stopped working. It's nothing coming through.
Let me have a look. Let's see.
I was going crazy.
It says mute. It says mute. It says you put it on mute. In your pocket. Let's see. Yeah, it says mute, man. Let me see.
Go to on.
This is crazy. Oh, maybe it's run out of battery.
No, it was off the battery.
Oh, the light's on, yeah. Oh, you're back. You're
Back again. Okay.
Your volume's on 4 now, so bang
Okay.
it up to
2? Up 2? Up 1.
up one more.
Okay, here we
Now
go.
you're on 6.
Should we try and talk to the cat again? I feel like everything we're trying today
Yeah.
is against God's plan. Hey, cat.
Okay.
I don't make the noise.
This cat's a little baby. It's very trusting. Hello. Look, it's rubbing itself all over these bikes.
There we go. That's the first touch. There we go. It's the first make third contact with the cat.
Hello.
Oh my God, this cat's good. It's got socks on.
This looks like my cat when she was a baby.
Do you
That's
reckon
adorable.
I think I would normally. About to ask, do you think the Slimers are dog people or cat people? I think they're lizard. I think they're lizard guys.
Yeah.
I think a lot of.
like I'd say there's a lot of bearded dragons. There's a lot of mice. This actually
I was
crazy.
showing someone a picture of my cat the other day.
Oh, that's a big stretch.
Big stretch for cat.
This cat looks just like my cat when she was a baby. This is a trip. She looks exactly like my cat.
Before the cigarettes.
Before she started smoking tabs. Yeah.
The
Come on, what's your
So
name?
I told someone the other day that I had 2 cats, and I showed them a picture of it.
Yeah.
They said to me, and this is definitely an insult. They were like, I thought you were more of a snake guy."
Look, she's coming over to me. Look.
Yeah, I know.
Hey.
I think I was too eager.
Hey. Snakes are cool, man.
No, but not. No, it's not. To look like you have a snake is not cool.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? To look like.
Oh look, someone was just looking at us through the curtains and they pulled it. Now we turned
Yeah.
around.
Okay. Cool.
Brilliant.
Thank you. It was one of the Slimers up there.
Yeah, stop fucking. No.
It's okay.
Our fans don't live in these houses.
No, they do. They do. I just want to do a quick shout out to someone I was walking up the street with the other day, and I was talking, and then someone turned around and recognised me by my voice from the podcast. Did not get your name, Slimer, but goodness, can you believe it?
That's crazy.
Can you
man.
believe
Well,
that you can
why?
recognise me by my voice from podcast?
I feel like
They said I'm a Slimer. This is an honour. They said.
I
Bloody
get
hell.
more the percentage of people that in such a big city as London town come up to me in the street to say I listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
like it's really high. Like I know people with extremely
very
popular
high.
podcasts that don't get it as much as we do.
It's really high.
But-
I get
but
it a minimum twice a week. It's crazy.
It is so high compared to the percentage of our listenership that's subscribed to the Patreon. It forces me to think
Absolutely
we're doing
crazy.
something extremely wrong.
I asked him if he was subscribed to the Patreon. He said no. I cut his hands off.
Yeah.
I cut his hands off.
I
I said you're not allowed hands. If you have hands, you don't use them to subscribe to podcasts. Then what are they for? I cut them off. I said, what's your job? He says, I'm an Uber driver. I said, well, fuck you. You're not an Uber driver no more.
Now, lad.
Yeah. That is a very Slime Country podcast thing to do, is to drive with your teeth.
Use your teeth to drive your car. Yeah.
Trying to navigate an iPhone with your nose. Yeah. So
We must be doing something wrong in the podcast because
Yeah.
so few people are subscribed to the Patreon, and the ones that are, I can only imagine, are like self-loathing, self-punishing people.
Yes.
But shout outs to you all. Hope you enjoyed the bonus episode that went up yesterday / 2 o'clock in the morning today.
Yes. Oh look, this building's keeping it 100.
Keeping it 100.
I've only
on
just
Rochester Road.
I've only just really come to terms with that expression. Keeping it 100. Keeping it 100.
Yeah.
Don't know if I like that.
Keeping it 100. Why not?
I don't know. It's not right for me. But it's good that it's old. It's old now, but it's new to me.
Okay.
So it's on the way in for me, on the way out for everyone else, which is a
Sure.
perfect way for everything to be.
I have a question. I have an interview question for you for the podcast.
Yeah.
What do you make of the fact that Baby Gronk has challenged the Rizzler to a boxing match?
Well, I found out about the Rizzler this morning when I was going through my.
It'd be crazy to spend all our Patreon money on a black taxi and just go around town and do the podcast in a taxi. Sorry, go on.
we try and find who's this? Is it Stephen Fry? Who has one?
Yeah, we should go to Baker Street, man.
Oh yeah. Wait,
sorry.
wait. Is it Stephen Fry or
Yeah,
is it
Stephen
Noel
Fry.
Edmonds?
No, Stephen Fry drives.
Doesn't Noel Edmonds have a taxi? And he puts a dummy in the back of it.
No, Mr. Bobby, you're thinking. That's Mr. Bobby.
Mr. Bobby. Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, you were talking about Baby Gronk and the Rizzler.
Yes, so I was doing my morning swipe through the social media so I can learn about young people. I did find out about the Rizzler. Now he went on Jimmy Fallon last night.
He did. It wasn't just the Rizzler. It was Jimmy. It was the Rizzler, AJ, and Big Justice. They went on Fallon last week. Yeah.
Is the Rizzler anything to do with the Riddler from Batman, or is it just
name only?
name only?
Yeah.
How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How fucking dare you?
Yeah.
Take the work of Jim Carrey and Paul Dano, no less.
No, the Rizzler's like the Rizzler is like he's different, man. He's unbelievable. I have no idea where the fuck he's come from, but seeing Baby Gronk call him out in a car, wearing child-sized grills, I can only basically I think this must have been what it was like to live in New York during the outbreak of the Castellammarese War. The Rizzler and Baby Gronk are this generation's Salvatore, Maranzano, and
Bill the Butcher.
and
Yes,
Joe.
yeah.
Joe, what's his name? That's gonna piss me off. Joe Masseria. The Rizzler and Baby Gronk are this generation's Joe Masseria and Sal Maranzano.
I'd love to know who these two people are.
And it's going to get bloody on the streets of TikTok.
Yes, of course. I think that Baby Gronk has the upper hand. Baby Gronk's been in the limelight longer. Baby Gronk's stronger. Baby Gronk's been out. Didn't Baby Gronk go out of that that gymnast?
Mate,
He's gone viral as well.
It's
Incredible.
ironic that you say that because everybody said the exact same thing about the Mustache Pete's in New York in the 1910s. They said the Mustache Pete's are too strong.
Yeah.
You know, these whippersnappers, Vito Genovese and Lucky Luciano, what are they going to do? They want to work with the Irish. We can't let that happen.
Now, if you don't know who Baby Gronk is, Baby Gronk, basically, so Rob Gronkowski.
We did an episode about Baby Gronk in the old podcast.
Well, then you go to the Patreon, listen to that. You can find out that Baby Gronk.
All the archive of all our old episodes, by the way, available on Patreon. Not just bonuses, bonus episodes every 2 weeks, obviously, but then also like 50 plus episodes of the old podcast.
Oh, yes, of course. So Rob Gronkowski is a football player, and basically he had a tumour in 2017. They took the tumour off, and it was baby Gronk. And baby Gronk is on social media now. He's making waves. Isn't he bringing out a chocolate bar? He's fucking a porn star. I don't know. He's what? 13 years old.
He's 12 years
12
old.
years old, I think.
His dad. I think his real name is Madden.
No,
I think
it can't be.
His dad named him after.
His dad is Richard Madden.
His dad named him after American football. I think.
Oh wow. Okay.
Look
The
at
way
these.
you adjusted my microphone there was very sweet.
Because it
reminds me of
keeps-
Notting Hill.
Thanks, man.
Have you seen Notting Hill before?
No, because I doubt that Notting Hill was inspired by hearing a lot of fucking crackling in the headphones and needing to do something about it.
I watched it the last week. I'd never seen it before, Notting Hill. An incredible story.
I watched it with Liv, I think. No, I didn't. No, we watched Bridget Jones.
Yeah.
Maybe we did watch Rotting Notting Hill. I was probably drunk out of my mind. Now look at these interestingly posh children playing. You don't really see children playing rugby football in front of like a clock tower on a village green in SW1.
And then yes, we are watching from a distance. We aren't
Watching from a
close.
distance.
That's absolutely
Hugh's
fine.
not allowed to get close.
No.
remember-
I'm worried they'll hear the podcast and they'll ban me from Cats.
Do you remember when we did? Let's go and look at that old car.
Yep.
Do you remember when we did roast battle, and we turned up and we just written almost exclusively paedophile material together?
Yes.
We'd put our heads together and we'd written loads of stuff about each other being paedophiles, and they were like, anything except that.
And then I said I want to make something that looks like a school shooter. And I said you can't do that either.
Yeah, it was actually
I'd say-
great. They said you could do anything except paedophiles, and then everything else we brought them, they said, you know when Homer says there's a sign that exists because of me. That's us on roast battle.
But I don't think
man.
the school shooter thing. Who is that? You know, what are they saying? You can't liken yourself to a school shooter just in case the school shooters don't enjoy that.
Yeah.
Come on,
Crazy.
come
Look at
on. They're in. You know.
This is like if Poirot was a car.
You're so right.
Yeah.
You're so right. This is a black and white car. It's so squat.
Now your
moustache in
something
front.
crazy is going on to your mic. You might have to take that out of the pocket, please.
Okay.
You might have to take that out of the pocket. I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
Now,
is that better for you?
clip it somewhere. Clip it somewhere outside so that there we
you
go.
go.
That is better. So look at this. So I think if you're going to have a car like this parked in the street, it can't be as fucked as this one is.
Yeah. You know what?
This is a 30s Volkswagen.
They say, you know what we want on it? We want at any point for you to be able to stick. Well, they put 6 beach chairs in the back of this car, and in the front is a spade and a tyre. Incredible.
Spade and a tyre and a stool. There's extra life in the back. Hubcap's missing. This is crazy. I mean,
I think this is a.
driving around in this car. I'll just fucking. Why don't we buy this from whoever's car? Whoever this is. Why don't we use the Patreon money to liberate this beautiful piece of Prussian engineering. Fucking, you want to kick that off?
Yeah, I do want to kick that. Yeah,
you
sure.
just want to fucking kick it off.
I feel like what we're doing is we've time skipped. We've gone back to the 1920s. This is basically a line bike. We want to destroy it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You want
Like
to throw it in the river.
Yeah. And then we'll look at if the inside is a basket. Look what's inside there.
If you drive it off, it clicks. It clicks.
Yeah, it clicks. It's got empty Pret a Manger sandwich bag in there. It's got a chair in
Should
there.
we try the boot? I reckon it's open.
I don't think we should try the boot, Ed. No, Ed, because look, people are coming out of the house now.
Trying the boot in someone's car.
What do you think you with the headphones holding a recorder looks like trying to get into a car?
Trying the boot in someone's car.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Turn around. See if there's actually the person on.
Yeah, there is some there. There's some. They came out of that house.
Someone came out of the house?
Yeah, so
That's
we're,
awesome.
Yeah, so we're being followed by that person's car.
That's right.
Okay, just don't panic. Don't fucking panic. I think we should turn left and go nearer these children.
We're just recording that, you.
No, we've just been to the church. It's fine. It's appropriate. The church possessed me.
Something must be going on with this. Something's going on with this, man.
So,
Because
what do you want to do?
no, because we put in a new pair of batteries 6 minutes ago, and it's already 2/3 of the way through the power.
I think the problem with this is a bad zoom.
No, this is the fastest the batteries have ever dejuiced themselves.
Well, we've got 2 more batteries, so that's fine. We'll keep going.
Yeah, we'll keep
just
going.
keep an eye on it.
I'll keep an eye on it, and then we'll use these last 2 batteries to finish out the episode. There'll be enough there. Crackers, though.
All right, let's
Do
go.
you think I shouldn't have tried the boot to that car? Feel
Is
guilty
the
now.
question, should you've tried to break into that car?
It's not. I didn't try and break into the car.
I think what you're saying is an argument that someone would maybe use in court for someone who would try and break into a car. Go,
didn't try
I
and
was
break
just
into the
testing to see if the door was open.
Doing a comedy podcast, and we're just trying to see if the boot was open.
Yeah,
What was I going to do if the boot wasn't?
Yeah, we're just trying to rob the Bellagio. Yeah, we're just sort of checking out the Bellagio for the podcast. You know, we thought it'd be good to dress up as a SWAT team with Brad Pitt and George Clooney. We thought it'd be fun for the podcast to stand near a big fountain and play Claire the Loon. Yeah, no, it's just all part of the podcast, really.
Yeah, I reckon we're going to start seeing some historic defences in court from me about it being art. You know, parody law. I was doing a farce of breaking into someone's car.
Yeah, for sure, it was an art. You know, I was doing it's modern art what I'm doing.
I was doing a mummer's play about breaking into an old Volkswagen.
Yes, I was shitting into my own hand and rubbing it into my hair because of art. I thought that maybe that'd be sort of fun
I'm
for
fucking desperate to
like
see
a
what
painter,
this tower
but
is.
for my poo and my hair.
I put my hair, but for this car and the motorway. I'm like a painter, but for instead of a paints, I have 8 beers, and instead of a canvas, I have this car and the M1.
And would you believe we're at another old building? We're at the St James, nonetheless,
St
Westminster.
James the Less, Westminster, a Christ-centered, transforming community welcoming everyone.
I like this one because this one has been hand painted.
Yeah, I'd
You
like
can
to see a
tell that
church.
this is basically Only Fools and Horses version of a church. You know.
I'd be interested to see a church that wasn't Christ-centric.
Listen, let's go into the James Leicester because it's not guarded, and I think there won't be. No one's playing organ in there. They can't afford it. I can tell. Right, we should go in. We should go in.
C of E. Look at this.
In we go.
They want all the Catholic shit just without the Pope. It's
Yeah.
cheating.
All right, in we go. Hey.
Yeah.
So this is actually much better. We can have a look around here. That's fine. And look, this is someone's playing the piano in a bit. What was it saying? But this is basically like
In this church, we do really loud, we do mistakes, we do hugs, we do forgiveness, we do I'm sorry, we do second chances, we do believing, we do praying, we do God's word, we do family, we do love.
and all in different fonts. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And we're going around this church here. And what would you say about this church? I think this is sort of a bit like it's not. It feels like somewhere you would maybe leave a child for the day. Do you know what I mean? You could go do a big shot while the child isn't here.
Yeah, leave them on these covers, yeah.
Can you imagine? Look at all the tiles on the walls. They're the same as the floor. I feel like I'm in like God's kitchen. Do you know what I mean? God's, you know.
I'm interested in these pews that face backwards, like a bus.
It's the Bakerloo line. The Bakerloo. The Bakerloo. All right, I do want to get out of here. There's someone playing the piano and I feel bad. I think they're just trying to practice.
Yeah.
Although I'm a piano teacher, so maybe I
they doing?
could maybe
How they doing?
not great, I'd say. You know, they're practice. You know, the problem with that is I could hear they were practicing their mistakes, and that's the worst thing you can do. You have to start again from the beginning, all the way through. Don't practice
Always
your
start again
mistakes.
from the beginning.
Yes.
There you
Anyway, let's go.
Hold that for a sec while I read. Just hold that. That's fine. We're doing all right. I just need to rejuice my vape.
I can't believe that's on such a low battery.
I know it's
That
crazy.
was literally just charged.
Yeah, 10 seconds
charged
ago
that.
it was charged. It's actually crazy, isn't it?
What is it? Just draining the power from this thing?
Yeah, it must be.
Wow.
Because
I
I'll tell
don't-
you why. Because to get the nice sound out of it, we had
it's a
to
Phantom.
switch it to Phantom Power.
Yeah. Okay.
Because when we didn't do Phantom Power, you wouldn't believe how fucking dog shit.
Well, tell you
the
what,
podcast
I've got a power bank.
sounded. Do you?
Maybe that can. Is that no?
Yeah.
Should I put power bank in?
If you got a 5 volt, yeah. If not, but before that, let's just use the batteries. Because
Okay. Well, it's about to run out.
We'll see how long it's got left.
Okay, we're in St James's Garden.
St.
James's
the
Garden.
Less Church Garden.
No
I don't
ball
think
games in the garden. So
This is just a community garden.
no, this is no church garden.
It's just people's gardens.
This person's garden.
This is just someone's garden. Yeah.
Oh my God! There's a jam session for Jesus and myself. Jesus and me. Church is for crafts, games, songs, and food. I don't think when sometimes the church, you're like, I don't know what they think. I think they don't know what the brand is. They want everything. They want hugging. They want praying.
Yeah.
This is not a good church.
No.
This is not a good church.
Oh shit, man.
With the Slime Country podcast, I think maybe we should buy a church, and maybe that's a good place to do live podcasts in the church.
I do feel bad about a joke trying to open the boot of the car in front of the house.
No, because you felt so good about it 10 minutes ago.
No, I got excited. I was showing off in front of my friend Hugh.
Yeah.
That's what really happened. I got very excited and I was showing off in front of you. I'm genuinely serious.
Yeah.
Now, I've got some amazing news for you, though.
Yeah.
It's really going to cheer me up.
Yep.
Vis-a-vis the boot situation.
So football's coming home.
No. The other day I was up here for the march. And
Ed's son is Ed's former partner has taken Ed's son.
Justice,
Yeah, and Ed's we dressed as what was it?
I was here for the march up Big Ben.
You were dressed up you were dressed as the Rizzler.
Yeah,
you were dressed as the Rizzler.
Yeah, seeing my son gets 5 big boobs. No, unironically, the bald cunt that does all the videos with them, he should have his kids taken away.
Yeah.
But me and my common law wife on the way to the march, we went to she said, "Oh, I'm dead hungry. Look at this place. They'll do us a sandwich." And it was so fucking expensive, it really pissed me off. But then the sandwich was actually extremely good.
But that's the sort of thing.
$9.50 for a sandwich.
Okay.
And they put a bow on the wrapper.
Bloody hell.
Put a bow on the wrapper.
Yeah.
But it was buff. It was nice.
I find that happens quite a lot. I normally. Well, we've had it quite a lot when we pay for something that's really overpriced and we haven't gone, but that is good though. That's fine. That's okay.
If 4 of you subscribe to the Patreon, me and Hugh can have a sandwich each.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh. Thank you very much.
It's dead nice. Do you like Parma ham and mozzarella?
Do I like Parma ham and mozzarella? Yes, I do like Parma ham and mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Sorry?
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella?
What they call it in the papal states.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
I kind of want to go back to where those kids are.
That's why there is, where the car is.
Yeah, I want to go back to the car.
Do you think it's a smart idea?
Well, I don't want to. It's either the car or BP garage. What do you fancy?
Right, we'll go to the car and then we'll go to the sandwich shop.
Fine.
And walk back to Victoria.
Oh, we're going to the sandwich shop.
Yeah.
Is that our lunch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. I thought we were wandering aimlessly.
No. We'll go to the car. We'll go back to the kids in the car.
I thought it was merely an anecdote. I
then
thought what
we'll
you
go
said
to
was
the
merely an
sandwich shop.
anecdote.
No.
Not a solution to my hunger.
We're going there.
Okay, fine.
We're dead ass going there.
Okay, fine. We're going back to the car.
No, we're not.
No, we are going back to the car.
I'm gonna stand respectfully next to the car and apologise.
Yeah, okay, all right, very well. Apologise to Poirot of the car.
Imagine.
And look, this BMW. It's Captain Hastings, the car.
Oh fuck! Do you know what I watched last night?
What did you watch last night?
Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire.
Oh, bloody hell!
Yeah, man.
So, what are they up to? What's happened?
It was. Have you seen it?
No, but I want to know the updates.
Right.
So that,
So, I'll tell you what.
Big gorilla. He's kicking about.
He's massive.
Yeah.
So basically, the plot of these movies is the Earth is hollow.
Oh, okay. Well, not flat then.
Not flat.
Not flat, but hollow. Okay.
Not flat. Hollow.
There's not many hollow earthers, are there? There's not many people saying. There's a lot of people going flat earthers. There's no hollow earthers.
There are a couple of hollow earthers.
Do you want to apologise to the car?
Yeah,
Come on,
sorry,
let's go
car.
up.
No, I don't think we should go near it.
Yeah, best you not to go near it.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, car. Thanks, field.
So what's in the middle of the earth? Is it what, church?
No, in the middle of the earth is dinosaurs.
No.
Yeah. And monkeys.
No.
And big monkeys.
What's in the sky then? If it's in the middle of the earth, what's the sky looking like?
The earth.
Oh, so the sky is also the top bit of. So Okay, let's get your head, try and wrap your heads around this if you can, Slimers. Try and wrap your fucking heads around this. You're on the bottom, you look up, it's the ceiling, but also the floor.
But they also somehow have like clouds and a blue sky.
Okay, well, yeah, sure, okay, fine, yeah.
And so anyway, King Kong lives in there.
Yeah.
And there's loads of other naughty monkeys that live in there as well.
Oh, naughty monkeys.
Yeah, they want to get up to Earth. And the whole time Godzilla's roaming around the top of Earth fighting different other monsters that are unrelated to the plot. Basically, what I really like about these films, because you're not going to believe what happens, right? Godzilla, like wrestling suplexes, fully actual wrestling move suplexes King Kong through one of the Great Pyramids in Egypt.
Yeah.
And that is, I think...
Across the road.
Yeah. What's great about the film...
We'll cross now.
What's really great about the film is it understands that that's why it exists.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't, you watch... There's so much fucking CGI franchise slop. It basically feels like just like a backseat produced, committee-made advert for an arms company. Whereas this feels like it was written by somebody who's MK Ultra'd themselves on purpose.
Yeah, sure.
It's
of our own vibes.
Completely, completely unafraid of how bonkers it is.
Yeah.
And there's no, like all the characters are hacked, all the dialogue is dog shit, the plot doesn't make any sense. In fact, a lot of the narrative elements vis-a-vis the humans, I would say, verge on extremely disrespectful.
Yeah.
However, it is all in service of getting to the next monkey fight.
Yeah, sure.
Which is what you're watching the film for.
Now, these monkeys, they've got weapons. They're using their bare hands. Yeah.
There's at one point,
yeah,
they give King Kong. The humans somehow managed to make King Kong what is basically a Nintendo Power Glove.
Sick, absolutely
uses
incredible.
It to choke slam Godzilla and punch his head into the ground.
That's really good stuff.
It's good, man.
Good stuff.
It's really good.
Yeah. Absolutely incredible.
Like, I was watching it. I'd had a few whiskey sodas and a couple of beers, of course.
Yeah, you have to watch it with a completely stark raving drunk.
Stupefied
to
mind.
Enjoy it.
Your mind has to be you have to be gone in the head. But I was like actually laughing at several points during the film. I was like laughing out loud and going, "Yeah, go on."
Yeah, I watched Interview with a Vampire last night.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely cuckoo crazy film. Absolutely crazy.
What's this vampire?
Tom Cruise does not have the acting chops to play Lestat. He does not have the acting chops to do it.
Does he not?
Brad Pitt looking strange. Antonio Banderas very well cast. There's a scene where he plays is it someone called Raphael or something like that? No, it's something like that. But there's also a very young Drew Barrymore. She fully makes out with Brad Pitt in the film. Yeah, she's like a little girl. She's 12 years old.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What's the movie about?
The movie is about Brad Pitt is giving an interview with Christian Slater. Christian Slater is a journalist, and he's saying, "Oh, I'm a vampire from New Orleans, Narlins. And he's like, "Oh, I'm hundreds and hundreds of years old," and he talks about how Tom Cruise, the vampire, made him a vampire. And they're basically a very homoerotic film. The book is, they're actually gay in the book. They can't be gay in the film because of, you know why. They can't be gay in the film because of reasons. The 90s, you couldn't make make a film about two gay vampires.
No.
So the film is very homoerotic.
The woke agenda.
The woke agenda.
Nothing's allowed to be gay anymore.
Yeah, and it's very homoerotic, and they vampire a young little girl, and they have a little family together. Again, not gay. It's certainly normal for two men to have a family with a little girl.
I'm not gay. I'm
it's
just
not
a
gay at all. It's not gay.
I'm a paedophile.
It's the 90s. It's not gay. And it's an absolutely fucking bonkers movie. The acting in it is absolutely crazy. It's 3 hours long. It's way too long, and it's some of the most camp acting you'll see in your life. But I would recommend watching Interview with a Vampire. Yeah.
Do you want to get an espresso and sit out here for the rest of it?
Yeah, sure. I'll go inside and get it if you want. Do you want to sit out here?
No, let's both just go inside.
Okay, fine. All right. I was going to spare you the embarrassment of walking into a...
I don't mind.
Do you think they do...
Hi, how's it going?
Hello, man. I'll take a mocha, please.
Can I have a double espresso, please, to sit outside?
Yep. Outside, yeah?
Yeah,
both outside, thank you.
Yeah, can I also get... can I get the The classic sandwich, please.
Oh,
Thanks. But can I get it without tomato? Yeah, and can I get a bit of oil and balsamic on it as well? Yeah, thanks. Without tomato. Thank you. Can we sit outside? Yeah, no tomatoes, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, just the
fresh one instead.
Oh, no, it's alright. Just the ham and the cheese, the oil and the vinegar.
I think I'm going to get something similar.
Alright, I'll be sat outside.
Yeah, sure. Is a pistachios like a pistachio cream or pistachios?
Sorry?
Is a pistachio cream or is it pistachios?
No, it's pistachio.
It's pistachio, cool.
What he's not realised, I'm now sat outside because of the nature of the microphones. I cannot be at the headphones. I can actually still hear him just having a
Parmigiana, please.
conversation
The aubergine.
with
Thank
the guy
you.
who
I'll just be
runs the
outside as
shop.
well. Thank you.
That's obviously that whole conversation you just had is on the episode.
That's all right. That's okay. I don't mind that. In.
Yeah, but I hadn't realised
I
that
politely
because
asked-
we're in different rooms now.
Yeah,
That's the first time we've been in different rooms.
yeah, sure.
That's crazy.
Well, I thought it'd be pistachio cream.
But it's just pistachio.
It's just pistachios. Put pistachios in there. That's mad. That can't happen. It's not for me.
Benvenuti, this place is called. It's a fucking Italian.
Shout out
it's an
to
Italian
Benvenuti.
joint.
The guy in there is dressed like I would not mafia. I would say it's the job you want to get to be the driver of the mafia, so you could work your way up to the top. Is that fair to say?
He looks like he's dressed like. Have you seen The Godfather Part 2?
No, not yet. I'm going to do this week though. I've got some time.
I mean, I don't think this isn't really a spoiler. It just is in the film. But
So Godzilla, right? Godzilla, they're going to search for the Earth.
Don Vito Corleone lives in Hollow Earth. Basically, they have this thing where it's like half the film is basically flashbacks. Did you know that?
I know that Robert De Niro plays a younger.
He looks like Robert De Niro playing young,
really?
young Vito Corleone in like the 1910s and 20s.
Do you know who no one looks like?
Who?
No one looks like Robert De Niro aged up in The Irishman. No one aged down in The Irishman. No one fucking looks like that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I love The Irishman. I want to apologise for it. What a movie! I loved it.
I can't watch it.
All of Scorsese's recent ones have been all the ones I've seen. Actually, I tell you what, I haven't seen Wolf of Wall Street, but man, The Irishman and Killers of the Flower Moon, unbelievable.
I went to the Killers of the Flower Moon. I came out a different age. You know what I mean? I was 2 years older.
So good. I couldn't believe how good it was.
And also, they go to the centre of the Earth in that one too. I think there's dinosaurs in that one.
Yeah. There's so basically Godzilla.
Yeah, go on. Sorry. I was about to. I thought it was a drop, but you're about to say something very important. I can tell. Sorry.
You go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was about to say, what's your favourite dinosaur?
Oh, that's tough. I like Allosaurus.
I think I know what that one is. Describe it.
It's like a T-Rex, but with a bit of a spikier head.
I know exactly what you mean.
There was a movie when I was a kid, which was like a CGI dinosaur movie, where an
Sesame
Allosaurus was the baddie. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you very much. Oh,
Bloody
these are
hell.
nice cups, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, an Allosaurus was the baddie, and
Yeah.
it was called. I think it was just called Dinosaurs. Do you remember this
Look
film?
at the thick mocha of that.
This
Look
is
at that
worth.
sludge.
It's worth it.
It's so
worth
good.
it.
Absolutely incredible. Thank you for taking me here.
That's all right. This place is pretty crazy, huh?
How long are we recording for? Must be an hour and a half.
Yeah, we're 35 minutes on this recording, so we've probably got about 50 in total. Dinosaur film, CGI. Yeah, it's just called Dinosaur.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. And you know what? That's from that movie. There's my favourite dinosaur.
What's the dinosaur?
Iguanodon.
Iguanodon.
You know Iguanodon from The Big Thumb.
Yeah,
Think of the big
oh
thumbs.
man, I love that.
I love the Big Thumb dinosaur.
I love that. He's
Really.
got the really massive thumbs. And
What's
like
got two thumbs and lives
He's-
What's got two thumbs and lives in Jurassic period? Iguanodon.
He's the main character of that movie, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
Iguanodon.
He is, yeah.
And Allosaurus is the baddie.
Oh, Always gets a bad rap. Though.
Yeah, he's got horns. He's like T-Rex, but with horns.
Yeah. And why wouldn't you like that?
He was really scary.
Why wouldn't you like a T-Rex with
He
horns?
was scary, man.
Yeah.
Dinosaur 2000. What was the plot of Dinosaur? I remember a strange egg.
Yeah, Togepi comes out, I think.
Yeah, there was a bad egg. I like Triceratops as well.
But what's Putri again?
What?
Putri. From the
Oh no,
Land Before Time.
it's a Carnotaurus, not an Allosaurus
Oh, okay.
that I'm thinking of. Carnosaur, Carnotaurus.
It sounds
I have no
like
idea.
a bad egg, to be honest.
It does sound like a bad egg. He was a bad egg.
I think the egg is in the movie. The egg is the little brother of the iguanodon. They've got to get it to safety, but everyone wants this egg.
Oh yeah.
It's very much like the egg from Goblet of Fire and Harry Potter. You know, inside is a secret to get to get to the
It's like
next task.
it's like the briefcase in Pulp Fiction, isn't it?
It is, yes, of course, yes. What golden treasures inside a head? An egg. It's an egg. It's the yolk of the egg.
Yeah,
Should we think about what Sunil's doing right now?
yeah. Should we call him?
Let's call him. Give him a call.
Let me just call Sunil real quick. Something's going absolutely bonkers with the audio. Something's beeping. Something's going fuzzy. Alright, let me just call Sunil. I hope he's at work. No. Where is he? I'm trying to find him on my recents. It's mainly just you and my girlfriend.
Well, we could just.
Red Richardson, Horatio Gold, you and my girlfriend are all the people on my recents.
What an
Adam Flood.
An interesting squad. All right.
All right, chats, Sunil, he's getting called.
Maybe it's put us all in a group chat. I imagine.
Yeah, maybe put us all in a group chat that we can all talk to each other. Me, you, and Sunil.
Yes, man.
Hey, man, what's going on?
Sorry, I'm with Ben.
You with Ben? We're just recording the podcast. I thought you'd like to be on it.
Oh, right. Oh, nice one. Where are you now?
We're outside Benvenuti Cafe in Pimlico.
Let's give me stuff. Oh, what's that?
Not Italian cafe.
You getting a little sandwich?
Yeah, just tried to break into a car.
Can you talk me through the menu, please?
They got 5 sandwiches. What have they got here?
Classico, carbonara, nerano, parmigiana, picante, gosolo, pane cozolano.
Sorry, Hugh's having a stroke.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay.
I just thought you'd. Just how you doing, man? Just checking in.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just recording today.
Oh no, sorry for sorry for interrupting your recording.
I'm literally about to start. I'm in Wandsworth.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's good.
Nice one, man.
Have you found a wife yet,
Sorry,
Sunil?
this is the lads from the podcast.
Have you found a wife?
What?
Have you found a wife?
Oh, no, not yet, but things are in motion. I'm a lord now.
Oh wow, congrats.
Yeah, thanks. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, let's catch up soon.
All right,
Alright, brother, have a
See you
good
soon.
one. Have a
day,
good
guys.
podcast. Bye.
Bye.
So it looks like I can't go to Ben's office to pick up the.
It looks like you can't get to Ben's office.
Yeah, sure.
Stuff now.
Yeah, sure. It's fine. That's all right. That's okay.
It's awesome to catch him while he's recording his other podcast.
Yeah.
I feel like I found the lipstick marks on his collar.
If you can also subscribe to the BBC, then you can subscribe to the Slime Country Patreon, can't you? You really can. You really can.
Well, wow, this is so fucking extraordinarily sophisticated.
Can you believe that our lives are like this? When I worked in the shoe shop
Nah, man, I can't believe
7
that.
years ago, to be sipping a mocha outside a cafe. Bloody
Doing a
hell.
podcast.
Doing a podcast, bloody hell.
Forget about it.
That's what they say in Godfather 2 when they see the first dinosaurs.
Forget about it.
They see the dinosaurs. No.
I don't want to. I still can't do Tony Soprano. It's like the only
No,
impression. I
you
can't
can just
do.
try not to overthink it. Try not to overthink it. Just.
Let me listen to some Tony Soprano.
No.
Outside there.
No, this is not good. This is not good. You can't do this.
Tony
You can't do it.
Soprano
I listened to the last
speaking.
episode to see what the sound was like. And we do apologise. The sound was a bit off.
It was
but
rubbish. it was rubbish.
It was rubbish. We're gonna do this one bit better though, aren't we?
So what's this fucking doctor's appointment you had all of a sudden when my friend comes to see you, huh? What do you think, I'm still the kid on the school bus?
Please, Tony, I'm doing my best here. I fucked up, okay? I'm gonna make it all work out somehow, I swear.
What do you got for me?
Ted,
stand up.
Why?
Because I just said so. Get up. Get up, or I'm gonna rip your fucking head off. Get up. Come on.
Ed,
I'm sorry, Tony.
we're going to get copyright
I wouldn't
strike
do
for this, by the way.
anything
You know
to
that.
insult you.
We are going to get
Our
copyright
kids go to the
strike.
same school together.
Tony, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just having some bad luck.
Just got worse.
I'm gonna come back.
No, Ed, you had to put it in the microphone all week.
What are you saying that I'm not allowed to watch Tony Soprano YouTube shorts outside the Italian?
No, I'm saying for a podcast, you can't be watching
right.
The Sopranos.
Wow,
You
that's
know.
a lot of kids here.
Okay. Ignore them or comment on them as they go past. What's
No,
the best?
comment on them, yeah.
Okay, fine, interesting. All right, here they come.
Of course. Here they come. They're all wearing high visibility jackets.
Oh, they're all coming into the cafe for a sandwich.
Yeah, maybe no. I think it looks like they're going to do roadblocks on the motorway. When they're all doing
This is good.
doing the pipes at the side and the lights at the side of the
Well,
M1.
they're small enough to get in the tubes.
Yeah.
It's all
exactly.
tubes underneath
Fix the
there.
road,
You looked underneath the road.
It's all
It's all
tubes
tubes underneath there.
Run between the cars and
Yeah,
fix them.
Yeah. The security guards come out.
Very smart.
These kids are
Shifty look.
they're being followed around.
I'd say they're about. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah,
I'd say they're about 5.
yeah,
These kids.
yeah.
I think they're all about 5 years
Douglas
old.
and Gordon. That one is a Douglas and Gordon. He works for the. Oh my God, they're being shown around the house. They're Douglas and Gordon. Can you see that? Douglas isn't that an estate agent?
Yeah, their high-vis jackets say Douglas and Gordon on the back.
It is smart to buy a house with 40 other children, though, isn't it? If you were it's
Yeah.
tough times. You've got to start early these
You
days.
do, yeah, you have to get on the ladder early, and you have to. A lot of people are having joint mortgages with their friends. It's good to see 45-year-olds getting on the property ladder by having a joint mortgage together.
It's good to see 40 children all share a giant mansion in Pimlico.
Me and my girlfriend have been getting really into Junior Bake Off. Ever seen it?
With Harry Hill?
Yeah.
No.
It's like normal Bake Off, but they just fucking drunk all the cakes on the floor and
Yeah,
start crying.
nice. Yeah,
It's
cool.
crazy.
Brilliant.
It's really dramatic.
Yeah. All coming out of a ball pit, or is it?
Yeah,
that
and it's weird
Takeshi's Castle?
because the judges are like, oh, that's pretty good, but here's how to fix it, and it's like the biggest pile of dog shit made by a 4-year-old that's just been playing in the mud.
Did I tell you about this
One of them
traumatic...
dropped his cake on the floor and they still ate it. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna kick him out.
That's a child. That's fine.
Yeah.
So just say about this traumatic story.
Go on.
I was so when I was in school, I didn't have any mates, obviously. So after school, I might have said this before, but I used to go to this cookery class after school. Donna, the dinner lady, would have a cookery class once a week after school on maybe a Monday, I think it was. And after school, you go in and you cook with to cook something pretty simple, but you cook it with her, and then you put it in a Tupperware. You take it home, and then you give it to your mum and dad. And I would do that every week for like 3 years, from the ages about between 9 to 11, I'd say.
Donna's cooking school.
Yeah, Donna's cooking school, and I would bring this home and I'd give it to my dad, and he would have that for his dinner, right? And I did this for 2 years easy. I went home recently and I was talking to my dad, and this sort of came up, and I went, "Oh yeah, Dad. So, I'm interested to know, when I gave you that food, what did that food actually taste like? Because in my head that was like the best cooking ever, but what was it actually like to eat there?"
Yeah.
And he looked at me and he said, "What, you think I actually ate any of that shit?" And I went, "What?" He goes, "I put that in the bin."
Father Dave.
And I went, "What?" He goes, "Why would I eat that?" I said, because I cooked it for you, because it was because of father, because I love you and I wanted to cook you food. He said, "Why would I fucking eat that fucking shit? Put that in the fucking bin. Why the fuck would I do that?" He started laughing. He laughed at me. He laughed at me.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And I said, even the like, I remember one time I made him the cornflakes chocolate kind of cake things.
Yeah.
I was like, even then I was like, that's 2 ingredients, that's chocolate. And I said, what about that? He goes, I wouldn't eat that fucking shit.
No, that's
He
crazy.
said, I wouldn't eat that fucking shit.
Someone makes you a cornflake cake. Cornflake cakes are such a rare treat, and you never get them as a grown-up. You've got to be devouring.
What do you think I was doing as a kid? How could I fuck that up?
He's throwing it behind his shoulder as he makes love to the arcade machine.
Yeah, it's true.
He's eating he's eating Pokemon Yellow cartridges. He can't eat your food.
Yeah, he should be playing Wipeout 2 in the cellar. You know.
Fuck,
Yeah.
man! I used to love Wipeout.
Yeah.
Wipeout, what a game!
This sort of fulfilling damage. If me and my brother almost bought him a Wipeout 2 arcade machine thing for his birthday. That was so thoughtful. We didn't do it in the end because we couldn't source one that was for under like £3,000. But the thought's gone in there. My dad didn't even eat one dish that I'd made. Just because I had marshmallows and everything.
And you nearly bought him an arcade cabinet.
Yeah, almost.
What was the most sort of involved thing you remember cooking for him? Did it take as long as these sandwiches were taking?
Oh, bloody hell.
You forgot about that, didn't you?
That's a bit toxic.
Wow.
Bloody hell. Someone's been in Pimlico a bit too long.
Garçon.
Garçon.
Hello.
Garçon. Bring me my car. Bring me my Poirot car.
Garçon, steal that car from me.
Throw your keys at him. Take that around the block. Try not to scuff it.
Yeah, what was the craziest thing you named?
I actually don't remember. That's why I wanted to talk to him about it, because I was like, I wanted to know more about it, because I'm only about 9 years old.
And now I have just a follow-up question as somewhat of an expert.
Yeah.
Why do you think Wipeout was the best racing game on PS1? But they've remade all the others. They've remade Need for Speed and Burnout a million times. So why do you think we're not allowed to have a new Wipeout?
I think this may be a question for God. We should have asked this at the very start of the podcast.
We should have asked at Westminster.
Oh, goodness. I'm absolutely, you know what? This is a dream. Having a look at a dog.
Yeah, ain't bad.
Ain't bad stuff.
I'm so fucking tired, man. I got like 4 hours sleep last night. So
dear.
I was up drinking and watching Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire.
Yes.
Now we've done 48 minutes just on this recording alone.
Yeah.
And we've got some more to attach to it. And I don't think that we should put the audience through the experience of hearing us eat a sloppy mozzarella sandwich with lav mics on.
Not after the comments from the first few rounds.
Yeah,
so
okay.
we'll say goodbye now. We love you and leave you.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Thanks very much for
and
listening. Enjoy Patreon.